Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me using a brand new palette. I unboxed it yesterday and I did do a video unboxing this, and there was some issues with it as soon as I unboxed it. And I did call Ulta because I ordered it through Ulta, and they're sending another one. So I told you guys, I'm just putting some things away. I'll let you know what the outcome was with that palette, and I'll show you just in a moment what that palette was. Right now, I'm going to prime my skin with the e.l.f. Primer Mist. I'm just trying to use this one up. You guys know this drowns you, so we're going to put a good little coat of that on. And I'm going to take my damp sponge, and I did do some declutter yesterday, so those videos will be up too. And I'm just going to pat that into the skin really well. And I think I do have a little bit of a blemish coming up. Something is breaking me out. And the only thing I know I'm using that is like different is the Pores No More Luminizer Primer, which came in the BoxyCharm, which I do like this, but I don't know if that's what's breaking me out or not. All right, give this a moment to dry. And I'm going to let you guys sit there and think about what palette could it be that I got. But yeah, I did do some declutter, so stuff is kind of, it's cleaned off, but it's kind of out of order. Okay, I'm going to use the e.l.f. BB cream, and I think this is in the shade Nude. Yes, it's in the shade Nude. And I'll give props to e.l.f. for having a little pump on the end. It just really kind of helps control what you're getting out, if the pump will work. I've not used this one in a while, so she might be a little clogged up. Why is nothing coming out? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think she's just kind of clogged up. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for clogged up. I gotta be at work. In this shade I got back in the summer, so it may be a little dark. I think that's plenty right there. We'll see here in just a moment. I did just finally take the cap off and say the heck with it. I'm going to grab a tissue paper to wipe my fingertips off with. Okay, and we'll get this blended out. But see, it's a little dark, but I think we'll be okay once it shears down. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a blemish right there. Something's breaking me out. I don't know. I'm using the same foundations I always use. I'm using the powders that I always use. The only thing that I've really changed up as far as on my face is that primer. So that's why I'm not using it today. I didn't use it yesterday. You know, we'll see how it goes. And guys, I'm still a little congested. I wish this mess would just go away. It just needs to go away. I want to use the Fit Me. It just jumped right out of the little drawer there. Oh, yes. I mean, seriously, why will this mess... I mean, I'm getting better. I can tell I am getting better. I'm just still very congested. Or not very congested, but I'm still congested. You know what I'm saying? I can breathe. Whereas before I couldn't hardly even breathe. But there's still some congestion up in the back of my head. And I want to see how that's done with each other, because I've told you guys before, I'm just not liking my concealer someday, and that actually looks okay. I got a little bit of an itch, but I'm not going to scratch it. To set my under eyes, the AOA powder. This came from Shop Miss A. It's only $1. I say use sparingly, or it can look cakey, or I thought it did the first time I tried to bake with it, so I'm not trying to bake with it. I'm just lightly putting some under my eye to set that. I'll even take a little bit down the cheek area there. And then the rest of my face, I think I want to switch it up a little bit today. If I can find it. No, wait, I put it over here. See, when I've done my declutter, I move some things around. The e.l.f. finishing powder, and this one is light medium. I'm just going to take my big Real Techniques brush. Y'all still wondering what that palette is? We're getting ready to get it. But yeah, there will be an unboxing video, just a little short video. And it does show, and I will show you because I have not touched any of the pans. Okay, I'll do the rest of my face here in a moment. Bronzer and all that good stuff. It is the chocolate gold. Look how pretty that is. Okay, as soon as I opened this yesterday, I noticed 2 pans had obvious nicks in them, and right there you can already see like a mark. And it looks like something just went through it like this. And then there's a mark in the green. You probably can't see it. There's a mark in this beige right here. There's a mark in this light color. And I know you probably can't see that on camera, but you can definitely see it right here. I don't know what could have made the marks. I mean, you see it there. I have pictures I may post on my Facebook. But that's it. I mean, there's obvious marks in it. They are replacing it. And I'm looking for my primer. So I will have another chocolate bar, gold chocolate bar. So yeah, what can I do with an extra gold chocolate bar? Stay tuned. All right. It is almost 1:30. I have got to get my act together because I've got to be out of the door around 2. I have to be at work to 2:45. But it is raining and it is a 30-minute drive, so I like to leave a little bit early, take my time just in case there's any issues. This is the AOA matte powder. I like to use this to set my primer because, yeah, it was only $1. But I do not like it on my face. And I don't really like wasting product, even if it was $1, if I can use it for something. So I do use it to set my shadow eye primer. That I can smell the palette because I've got it sitting here open. It smells so good. But yes, they are sending another one. I'm excited. Okay. I'm going to take that brush, run it around in my switch. These are absolutely beautiful. I've already got powder on my brand new black pants. I'll be filthy once I get to work, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to go into So Bougie, which is that nice transition shade. They were smart to put a transition shade, a light setting shade, and a darker chocolate and black in there to really kind of, so you'll have a finished look instead of just all shimmers. A lot of companies have put out all shimmer palettes in the last, what, 6 months or so. And a lot of people don't like all shimmer. I mean, I can deal with all shimmer. It doesn't bother me any. But a lot of people have gotten to where they do like mattes. I'm going to tap into that Cocoa Truffle, which is, of course, this darker chocolate. Tap a little bit of that off and keeping that right at the bottom of that crease, which, you know, my fold is going to completely hide that, but when I'm talking and being more animated with my face, you can see it like that. I mean, you can see in there, but if I'm not, then if I'm like that and I'm not being animated like that, you can't really see it. So we'll put a little bit of darker chocolate right up in there just to get it going. Using that same big old fluffy brush. And now I want to switch to, what are you? Are you 7? Yes, you know I like my number 7. And yes, I've got white powder all over my brand new black pants. Like, this is a brand new palette, guys. You know, I do not know what I want to do. But this haul off $1 green right here is kind of both of these greens, this gold. Oh my gosh, all of them are beautiful. I just kind of did a purple look. So I think I'm going to come in with Money Bags, which is that really bright green. And I'm just going to tap into that and keeping that right out here. I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but I didn't really tap my brush that much. Yeah, I think I just got a little transfer up there. Ugh, Shannon. My brush tapped my eyebrow, or not my crease. Oh well, we'll fix it. We'll try. Let's try patting, see if that does better. Pat, pat, pat. I think that does better. The patting. I'm going to take that powder brush and flick any of that fallout away there. That worked. And still patting. I'll build that color up. Alright, I'm going to wipe that off. And I'm going to come in with, you got Gold Dipped in Famous. They're almost the same shade to me. Which one? This one and this one. And can you guys see that? This one's a little more yellow gold. This one's a little more pale gold. I'm going to go with Famous. And put that there. I might actually end up going back with my finger and seeing how that does. This even tastes like vanilla because I just got like something on my tongue that tastes like vanilla. Is that not crazy? Look how pretty that gold is though. That is some pretty gold. I'm telling you, it tastes like vanilla. Alright, and I'm going to take that lighter gold. Let me find a little shadow brush here. This is just the little e.l.f. $1 one because she's small. And I'm going to go in with the Gold Dipped, which was the other one. And pack that brush really good. Oh, you can definitely see a difference on the lid. Yeah, this one's more pale gold. This one is a more yellow sunny gold. And then you've got this really bright, bright, bright gold up here. Which is, I guess that's why it's called Gold Dipped. I do still have some fallout we're going to clean up. So far that is my only complaint is, but I'm not tapping my brush. I guess I should be tapping my brush. I'm going to flick that away. And I see just a little bit of green peeking down right there. I might come in with even this darker green, just a little. work that up in the crease just a hair. Interesting. Yeah, look at, can you see that fall out? Has anybody else said anything about fallout? I've not watched a whole lot of videos on this one. I've watched a few. I think we're okay. And then I'm going to clean that brush off. Come back in with Rolling in the Dough, which is the highlight shade down at the bottom. Yeah, Shannon's highlighting her brow. I know. I don't usually do that. I just kind of like it left alone. Then I'm going to take that big blending brush that I always come back with. Just kind of soften everything up. Make sure it's all nice and blended out. I like it. I like it. Something I have been noticing, you know how I like to line my under eyes with the powder. I don't know if it's just where I'm really hot at work and I'm sweating, but when I get home, I do have raccoon eyes. So I'm going to have to stop doing that. Apparently, the top looks fine, and I'm just smudging a little bit of that black, which is Decadent, up at the top, but I will actually use a pencil liner for the bottom today. Okay, clean that brush off. So that is the chocolate gold, and we will be using this more because look at that hot pink, look at that ice blue. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I got another one coming. So for my waterline or my under eye, I don't usually go in the actual waterline. I quit doing that back, I think, you know, in the 80s, that's all you done was heavy black liner. This is the Too Faced. It's a eyeliner that came out of the Love palette, and this is so good. And I'm just going to put a little on the outside corner. You know me, I might take a little just right up on the top outside corner. And that's it. I mean, that's it. I'll take that little, this is the little $1 concealer brush from e.l.f. and smudge it a little bit. I did get just a hair on my waterline, so I'm going to take my finger and just wipe that off. Good, good, good. I'm also going to do something else today. I don't normally do. How far are we in? 18 minutes. Plenty of time. The Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then I have another. It's not the one I want. I had a little liner brush for brows somewhere, but I guess I'll use the one that I've been using. I'm just going to wipe it off because it has the e.l.f. on it. I had another one that's different from this one, but I can't find it. So and just going to lightly tap into that. So lightly, you could barely even see it. I mean, you can see it, but it is definitely not Instagram brows. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the Instagram brows. once I comb these down a little, I think I got a little bit too low right there. I'll smudge some of it out, soften it up. Okay, I use my Anastasia. I've not used this in a long time. I paid for it. It's almost 20 bucks. You better believe I'm going to use it. I don't even think I need a brow gel today with that on there. So there is brows. Lash Paradise is what I think I'll grab. Lash Paradise. And I think it's about time to open a new one. She's getting kind of thick. I still have to go do something with my hair. It's still kind of wet. Yeah, I think it's about time to let this one go and open another one, which I think I do have a backup in my drawer because she's getting really, really, really dry. So I'm going to leave that out and open a new one on my next go round. All right, we still have face. I'm going to grab the Excel bronzer. I've not used that one in a little bit. And I'm going to grab the It Cosmetics cheek brush, and I'm just going to swirl in this. Tap a little on the back of my hand and suck in that cheek. And then come back and blend. And I know one of my big mistakes, because I get in a hurry and I don't pay attention, is I bring my blush and my bronzer like out too far, and that's like so close to my nose. I'm trying to keep it more back this way if, you know, I take my time and pay attention to what I'm doing. And that's like my forehead doesn't need a lot of bronzing because I don't have like a really high forehead, so I stay really close to my hairline. And my jaw, you guys know I have a double chin, I guess you could say. I got the little goozle going on there. Part of it's being overweight, part of it's age, part of it's over, you know, many years I have lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. And your skin, you know, after so long loses its elasticity and it doesn't like to bounce back as well, so it starts to sag. I mean, that's just skin. That's what happens to some of us, and you know, what can you do? Surgery, yeah, if you can afford it, I guess you could go have some I know they do that cool sculpting now. Several other little things you can do that I think that are non-invasive, like plastic surgery. If there's any of those watching and would like to do, you know, help a girl out, let me know. We will film it. We will do a video. What else? Blush, butter blush. I'm just going to grab that one because it is right here in front of me. This is the number 2 brush from my BH Cosmetics set. It has a little bit of a smaller head, and again, instead of trying to come out here on this apple, I'm going to kind of keep it back here and then blend it back. See, I think that looks a lot better. And when I get in a hurry and I just pop it here, you know, right on the very apple. Highlight, I don't have one out here. Yes, I do on my fibber. I have all this wonderful stuff from Maria sitting out. So here is the Tarteist Pro. Oh, I'm still so excited over this. I'm still so excited. Today I'm going to grab Lit, which is this top one right here. And I got to get her package out. I was looking at my schedule and I fibbed. I'm not off Thursday. I was thinking I was off Thursday. No, I'm off Friday. So, Maria, when you see this, your package will probably already be in the mail because I am pre-recording videos, trying to get ahead so I could have several up and just pop them out. But yes, oh! Also, I unboxed my first MAC lipstick, guys. Let's all take a moment to appreciate how far we've come. Hello, MAC. It's nice to meet you. But yeah, this is MAC Velvet Teddy. This is an iconic, like a cult, you know, lipstick. Here we go, guys. My first MAC lipstick. I love the color. It is a nice, very neutral color. I can stay in my lines. It's creamy, but not like too slippery, like a balm. I like it. I do. I really like that. So, I'll be ordering more MAC lipsticks. I can only order like 1 or 2 at a time with a coupon. But yeah, I do really like that. All right, guys, so we are at 27 minutes. I'm trying to use things that either I'm getting to the end of or I'm not used in a long time. This is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous. I am getting down toward the bottom on this one. It just smells so good. It's cucumbers, and I know I say that every time I spray it, but it is really good. Okay, guys, I have got to finish blow drying my hair. See, it's still wet. But that is it for this look. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe I have hit 300 subscribers. Yay! There will be another giveaway coming soon. Stay tuned. Like I said before, it will just pop up out of the blue. I may throw it in at the end of a video. You just don't know, so you need to watch for that surprise. I'm meeting so many new friends, such amazing friends on Instagram and YouTube. It is just amazing, guys. And after the year I had last year, the end of the year, it has just been so uplifting to find that kind of support and friendship in a YouTube community and on Instagram. So thanks so much to all y'all. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.